today's lecture. So today's lecture is the growth rate and the types of the growth. Okay, so in last lecture we have seen that is about the growth rate. Growth. So what is mean by the growth? Growth, it is the irreversible and permanent increase in the organism. Okay, that is known as the growth. So today we see that is about the growth rate. So what is mean by the growth rate? That is here the growth rate, it is the growth with the respective time. Growth with the respective time. So here first we see that is about the growth rate. Growth rate. So growth rate, it is the growth per unit time. So what is mean by the growth? That is the growth per unit time. So it is also known as the efficiency index. So growth rate is also known as the efficiency index. It is also known as the efficiency index. That is here the growth, it mainly takes place, that is increase in the size of the organism. It is permanent and irreversible, and this growth which takes place per unit time, it is nothing but the growth rate of the organism. Okay, so this growth rate, these are of the two types. One is the absolute growth. One is the absolute growth rate, and another is the, that is your absolute growth rate, and another is the relative growth rate. A relative growth rate. One is the absolute growth rate and another is the relative growth rate. So first see about the absolute growth rate, and then we can see about the relative growth rate. So see, that is about the absolute growth rate. First we see that is about the absolute growth rate. So see here, what is the absolute growth rate? So absolute growth rate means that is there is the rate of change in the number of the cells per rate, that is it is the ratio, that is of the rate of change of the cell in number to the rate of time interval. Okay, so see that is here absolute growth rate. It is denoted by AGR, that is absolute growth rate. Okay, and it is explained that is here, it is the rate of change of the cell number. Rate of change in cell number to the rate of change in time interval, to rate of change in time interval. That is known as the absolute growth rate, that is the AGR. Okay, so see that is how it can be calculated. That is, see here, suppose here is the nutrient media. It is the nutrient media. It is the nutrient medium, and in this nutrient medium there are the cells. These are the cells. count that is of the cell. Okay. But after time interval, that is after 1 hour or 2 hours, we can calculate the number of the cells. Okay, that is, it is the rate of change in number. Rate of change in number. Okay, so see that is here, the number can be changed after some time interval. After some time interval. Okay, so see that is here, absolute growth rate, that is the AGR. How we can calculate? That is the rate of change in the cell number. Rate of change in the cell number to the rate of the time interval. To the rate of the time interval. So see that is here, the rate of change in cell number, it is denoted by, that is the dn. It is denoted by the dn. So see that is here, dn means d, that is the rate of change. So see, d means that is the rate of change. Rate of change. So where rate of change, that is in number, that is n is the number, and n is the number of the cell. Okay, so while here to the dt, that is the rate of change, d is the rate of change to the t, that is the time interval, t is the time interval. Okay, so n is the number of cells. Okay, d, that is the rate of change in the number of cells. In the number of cells. Okay. 2 हा रेशो कसा आहे, डिवाइडेड बाय, that is dt means here the rate, d for the rate of change, t that is the time interval, t is the time interval. Okay, so here that is dn upon dt, it is the AGR. So AGR means what? That is, it is the absolute growth rate. Absolute growth rate. Okay, so see that is here, if we put some cells in this nutrient medium, okay, so it is here the nutrient medium, so we can observe that that is after some hours, okay, here there is the increase in the number of the cells, that is after some time there is increase in the number of the cells. Okay, so after certain time, if there is increase in number of cell, it is nothing but the absolute growth rate. It is nothing but the absolute growth rate. Okay, so here absolute growth rate, it is calculated, that is here the rate of number, change in number of cell, that to the rate of time interval. Okay, to the rate of the time interval. Okay, so it is about the absolute growth rate. Okay, that is the AGR. Next, see, that is about the relative growth rate. Second, relative growth rate. Relative growth rate. So what is meant by the relative growth rate? That is, it is denoted by, that is the RGR. That is nothing but the RGR. So what is meant by the relative growth rate? That is, the relative growth rate means here the absolute growth rate, that is RGR, is equal to absolute growth rate divided by the initial growth, divided by the initial growth. That is here how the initial growth is, that is how the actual number of cells are there. That is the actual number of cells. actual number of cells. So n, that is the number of cells found in the medium. Initial condition मध्ये medium मध्ये किती actual number cells चा होता, आलं लक्षात. आणि absolute growth rate we have calculated, that is here the change in the number of the cells, that is rate of change in the number of the cells to the time interval, that is the rate of the time interval. म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलर एका तासामध्ये किती सेल्स वाढले, लक्षात येते. एका तासामध्ये किती सेल्स वाढले, समजा एका तासामध्ये 10 सेल्स वाढले असतील, तर 2 तासामध्ये 20 वाढतील, 3 तासामध्ये 30 वाढतील. या पद्धतीनं त्या टाइम इंटरवल मध्ये एका आवर्स मध्ये किती सेल्स वाढले, दुसऱ्या आवर्स मध्ये किती सेल्स वाढले, आलं लक्षात. तर हे नंबर ऑफ द सेल्स, that is change in the number of cells to the change the rate of the time interval, आलं लक्षात. तर हे जे काही चेंज इन द रेट ऑफ टाइम इंटरवल याला आपण काय म्हणलो, ऍब्सोल्यूट ग्रोथ रेट. इट इज नोन एज द ऍब्सोल्यूट ग्रोथ रेट. आणि मग या सेलचा ऍब्सोल्यूट ग्रोथ रेट किती आहे, डिवाइडेड बाय ऍक्च्युअल नंबर ऑफ द सेल्स, divided by the actual number of the cells, that is the cells which are at the initial condition. Okay, so here the RGR it can be also calculated, that is in the other word, that is growth in given time. Growth in given time. Growth in given time is nothing but the absolute growth rate. Growth in given time divided by initial growth. Divided by initial growth. म्हणजे सुरुवातीची ग्रोथ किती होती, बरोबर आहे. सुरुवातीला सेलचा नंबर किती आहे आणि ऍक्च्युअली दिलेल्या टाइम मध्ये 5 तासानंतर किती प्रमाणात सेल वाढले, दॅट इज द ग्रोथ इन गिवन टाइम. ग्रोथ इन गिवन टाइम डिवाइडेड बाय इनिशियल ग्रोथ. ओके, सो हियर द रिलेटिव ग्रोथ रेट can be defined as it is the ratio to the absolute growth rate to the actual number of the cell. म्हणजे इनिशियल कंडिशन मध्ये सेल्सचा किती नंबर आहे, किंवा त्यालाच दुसऱ्या शब्दामध्ये आपण असं म्हणू, that is a relative growth rate is nothing but the growth in given time. एखाद्या ऑर्गॅनिझमचा पर्टिक्युलर टाइम मध्ये किती ग्रोथ झालेली आहे, डिवाइडेड बाय इनिशियल ग्रोथ. डिवाइडेड बाय इनिशियल ग्रोथ म्हणजे आता इथं सेल्सच्या आपण न्यूट्रिएंट मीडियम मध्ये ठेवल्या तर इनिशियल नंबर सेल्सचा किती होता, सुरुवातीला किती होता, दॅट इज द इनिशियल ग्रोथ. ओके, आणि आफ्टर टाइम इंटरवल 5 तासानंतर 6 तासानंतर त्या सेल मध्ये किती नंबर वाढलेला आहे, that is the growth in given time, that is known as the relative growth rate. So here in the culture medium, after some time we can calculate, that is how what will be the number increases. Okay, so see, that is here it is increased in the number of the cells, that is there is the increase in the population of the cells. Okay, and it is known as the dynamics. It is known as the dynamics. So what is meant by the dynamics? Dynamics, that is means the populations of the cell after time interval. म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलर टाइम इंटरवल नंतर सेलचा पॉप्युलेशन किती प्रमाणात वाढलेले आहे, that is known as the dynamics. It is known as the dynamics. Okay, so here the dynamics of the cells in the nutrient medium, it mainly described with the help of AGR. Okay, that is absolute growth rate, and the RGR. Okay, so this dynamics it mainly described with the help of AGR. AGR means absolute growth rate, and the RGR, that is the relative growth rate. Okay, so it is about the dynamics. Okay, that is dynamics is nothing but the population of the cell. म्हणजे त्या न्यूट्रिएंट मीडियम मध्ये सेलचं प्रमाण किती वाढलेलं आहे. Okay, so it is about the growth rate. Okay, so growth rate, that is nothing but the growth per unit time. ग्रोथ पर युनिट टाइम म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलर टाइम मध्ये किती प्रमाणात ग्रोथ झालेली आहे त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो ग्रोथ रेट. ठीक आहे. आणि ग्रोथ रेट दोन प्रकारचे आहेत. पहिला आपण कोणता बघितला ॲब्सोल्यूट ग्रोथ रेट अँड अनदर इज द रिलेटिव्ह ग्रोथ रेट. ओके. देन नेक्स्ट दॅट इज अबाउट द टाइप्स ऑफ द ग्रोथ. Types of the growth, there are the two types of the growth. One is the arithmetic growth and another is the geometric growth. One is the arithmetic growth. So there are the two types of the growth. One is the arithmetic growth. Arithmetic growth and another is the geometric growth. of the two types of the growth चे दोन टाइप्स आहेत. एक आहे अरिथमेटिक ग्रोथ आणि दुसरी आहे जिओमेट्रिक ग्रोथ. ओके. सो फर्स्ट वी सी दॅट इज अबाउट द अरिथमेटिक ग्रोथ. First we see that is about the arithmetic growth. So this arithmetic growth, it mainly takes place that is constantly. Arithmetic growth is the constant. This growth is the constant, that is due to which here we can say that is there is continuous growth that is increase in the length. So this arithmetic growth it mainly takes occurs that is in the apex of the shoot or in the apex of the root where the meristematic tissue are present. Okay, so that is during the elongation of the root and also during the elongation of the stem. Here the arithmetic growth takes place. So see that is here the arithmetic growth it mainly a constant growth, that is how the arithmetic growth takes place. So it mainly takes place that is see here there are the meristematic cells. So see that is here there is the meristematic cell. It is the meristematic cell, and when the meristematic cell divides by the mitosis, so here the two cells are produced. Okay, so here out of these one is the meristematic cell. One remain as a meristematic cell, while the another cell it undergoes maturation and the differentiation. This cell it undergoes maturation and differentiation. Okay, then what happens is that is this meristematic cell, the cell which goes in maturation and differentiation, it does not divides. Okay, then only this meristematic cell again divides. This meristematic cell again divides into the two cells. Okay, so that is here. This is the differentiating cell or the mature cell. Then from this meristematic cell, here again the two cells are produced. Okay, so from this cell, here the two cells are produced. Okay, this one. So this cell again goes that is into the maturation and differentiation like meristematic cell is remain meristematic only, and the another cell which is produced, it goes in the maturation and the differentiation. It goes in the maturation and differentiation, and due to which here the elongation of the root takes place. Due to here the elongation of the root or the elongation of the shoot takes place. Okay, so here if this meristematic cell again divides, see here this meristematic cell again divides, here from which here the two cells are produced like this. These are the two remaining cells which are in the maturation and differentiation phase. Okay, so here from this meristematic, see the two cells are produced, out of which this cell again goes in the maturation and differentiation, and this cell only becomes remains as a meristematic cell. So here the number of cells which are produced, out of which only one remain as a meristematic, it divides, and the another which are in the maturation and differentiation phase, they does not divide, but here it mainly helpful to the increase in the length of the root or the shoot. That is, they are mainly useful or this arithmetic growth, it mainly seen that is during the root elongation or the stem elongation. Okay, so if we plot the graph, that is how it shows, that is the arithmetic growth, it mainly shows that is the linear curve. So see, that is here how the graphical is. So if we see in the graph, that is in the graphical representation, that is here if we plot, that is the graph, that is the increase in the height or the length to the time interval, so see that is here how the graph is. So see, it is the increase, that is the y-axis, and it is the x-axis. It is the x-axis. Okay, so on the x-axis there is the time in hours. Time in hours, that is it is the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hours, and the 5 hours. Then here on the y-axis, here there is the height or the length. Height or the length of the organ, म्हणजे एखाद्या प्लांटची हाईट किंवा लेंथ of plant in centimeter. So see, that is here 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, here will be the 4, here will be the 5 centimeter. Okay, so here it is in the centimeter, that is height of the plant, how increase. Then it is the time interval. Okay, so here time interval, it is the height or the length of the plant. Okay, so if we plot the graph, we have seen that is here the arithmetic growth is constant. Arithmetic growth is constant and it is constantly increasing. So here the curve is linear. Curve is linear. हा curve कसा असेल? Linear असेल. So how the curve is linear? That is here the growth. It mainly the growth we can see that is it is the linear. It is the linear. Okay. So if we calculate, that is the growth, that is the arithmetic growth. So here the arithmetic growth shows the mathematical equation, that is here LT is equal to L0, that is increase in the length at the 0 time, L0 plus RT, that is the LT. LT means length at time t. What is means LT? That is the length at time t. Length at time t, that is the LT. So what is means L0? L0 means length at time 0. Length at time 0, that is the L0. Okay. And what is mean the R? That is the R means growth rate. R means growth rate. And the T is time of growth. T is time of growth. T is time of growth. Okay, so by this mathematical equation we can calculate the arithmetic growth. Okay, so here the arithmetic growth, it mainly calculate by the equation, that is LT. LT means what? That is the length at time. म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलर टाइम इंटरवल मध्ये किती लेंथ किंवा किती हाइट वाढलेली आहे, बरोबर आहे, इज इक्वल टू L0, दॅट इज द लेंथ ॲट टाइम 0. म्हणजे इथे टाइम 0 आहे, बरोबर आहे, या टाइम 0 ला किती लेंथ वाढलेली आहे. ओके, सो हियर दॅट इज द, here is the 1 centimeter. Okay, so see that is here L0. Then growth rate. Okay, so here in the growth rate we have seen that is how the growth rate is calculated, that is growth per unit time. Growth per unit time, then आपण काय म्हणतो, growth rate. Okay, and here the T, that is the time of the growth. म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलर टाइम दिलेला असेल, म्हणजे 5 तास 6 तासामध्ये किती ग्रोथ झाली आहे, that is the time of the growth. Okay, so it is the mathematical equation of the arithmetic growth. Okay, so see that is here how the growth, arithmetic growth can be calculated, that is it can be calculated, that is how the it can calculate at the time that is the 5 hours. म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलर तुम्हाला 5 आवर्स दिलेले आहेत, या 5 आवर्स मध्ये किती प्रमाणात ग्रोथ वाढू शकते हे जर कॅल्क्युलेट करायचे असेल तर या इक्वेशन नुसार आपण कशा पद्धतीने कॅल्क्युलेट करूया बघा. So say here the arithmetic growth is linear curve, that is the constant. It is the constant. Okay, so say that is here is one point. See that is here is one point. Okay, at this here the growth takes place. See that is here one point. Growth takes place. So here is the 3 centimeter growth. Okay, like this. Okay, while here is one point, here the growth constant takes place. If growth constant does it, okay, so here at this point, so see that is here is the growth takes place at the time like this. Okay, so here there are the 2 points. One here the point, that is the A point, and here is the B, that is here the growth takes place. Okay, see here that is how the growth takes place, that is growth is the constant growth. Okay, and it is the linear curve. It is the linear curve. So see that is here, suppose here is the 1 centimeter growth at the time 0. Here is 1 centimeter growth at time 0 means what here? So that is if we calculate the LT is equal to L0. So here there is the 1 centimeter, that is the L0. L0 is 1 centimeter. Okay, so here growth which mainly increase, that is in the time interval, that is 2 to 3. Okay, so here the time, that is here is the x2, that is the 3, and here is the x1. Okay, so here is the x1, x2, x3, 4 like this. So here there is the increase in the height, that is here is the y2 and here is the y1. Here is the y1. Okay. So see, that is here. This region here there is the increase in the height. Okay. While here this region at this time interval the height is increased like this. Okay. मग इथं आपण हे जेव्हा कॅल्क्युलेट करू, सी दॅट इज हियर देयर इज द इंक्रीज इन द हाइट ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम, इंक्रीज इन द हाइट और द लेंथ ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम interval, okay. So here it can be calculated is here this length is the A, okay, and this length is the B, okay, it is the B. Okay, so here the R, what is means R? That is R is the growth rate. Okay, R is the growth rate. So here see that is R is nothing but the growth rate, means here A upon B, and multiply by the time, that is the T. So T is of the 5 hours. Okay, म्हणजे आपण आता काय कॅल्क्युलेट करणार आहोत? सो वी आर गोइंग टू कॅल्क्युलेट द लेंथ ॲट टाइम 5 hours. Length at time 5 hours. Okay, so here T is the 5. T is the 5. Okay, R is the growth rate. That is growth at a growth per unit time. So here is the increase in the length, that is the growth per unit time. Okay, that is A upon B. Okay, so see that is here how it can be calculated, that is 1 plus A is the y2 minus y1, while B is the x2 minus x1, B is the x2 minus x1. आणि हा डिफरन्स जो असेल तो हाइट किती वाढलेली आहे किंवा लेंथ किती वाढलेली आहे, आणि हा डिफरन्स जो असेल तो काय असेल, दॅट इज ॲट द टाइम इंटरवल, किती तासानंतर. ओके, सो हियर इट इज द ग्रोथ रेट. ओके, मल्टिप्लाय बाय 5. ओके, सो हाउ वी कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट ॲट द 5 hours increase in the length at 5 hours, that is 1 plus, see here y2, how the y2 is 4 minus 3, and x2 minus x1, x2 is 3 minus 2, multiply by 5. So see that is here 1 plus here 1 upon 1 multiply by 5. Okay, so here 1 plus 1 multiply by 5. Okay, so here is equal to 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. So here LT is equal to 6. Okay, so here after 5 hours here the growth will be increased up to 6 centimeter. Growth will be increased up to 6 centimeter. That is the LT. That is nothing but the arithmetic growth. Okay, so see we have seen that is arithmetic growth. So the arithmetic growth, it shows the linear curve. So here it is the constant. Arithmetic growth is constant. Why? Because one meristematic cell when divides from this here, when the two cells are produced, out of which one get in the maturation and the differentiation and one becomes meristematic. Okay, then again when it gets divides, then again meristematic cell only gets divides. Okay, and one in each division one cell goes in the maturation. So there is the increase in the length or the height, and this increase in the length and height is constant. So here if we see the graph, that is which is plotted, that is the height or the length of the plant or the organ, okay, to the time interval, it is the linear curve. It It is the linear curve. Okay. So here we can calculate the arithmetic growth. That is the mathematical equation for the arithmetic growth is LT is equal to L0 plus RT. Okay. So what is the L0? That is the L0 is length at time 0. Okay. LT, it is the length at the particular time. म्हणजे एखाद्या पर्टिक्युलर टाइम म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल इथं 5 आवर्स मध्ये किती लेंथ वाढली. फॉर एक्झाम्पल 5 आवर्स मध्ये किती लेंथ वाढली. दॅट इज द LT. लक्षात येते. आणि RT मध्ये R इट इज द ग्रोथ रेट. ओके. अँड T दॅट इज द टाइम ऑफ द ग्रोथ. किती टाइम दिलेला आहे ग्रोथ. ओके. सो इट इज अबाउट the L0 plus RT. That is the mathematical equation of the arithmetic growth. Okay. So it is first type of the growth, that is the arithmetic growth. Okay. So the graph of the arithmetic growth is linear. Graph of the arithmetic growth is linear. Okay. So the next type is the geometric growth. Second type, geometric growth. Geometric growth, that is there is the increase in the size of the cells. There is the increase in the size of the cell, and the growth rate that is in the initial condition. That is the geometric growth is very slow. The geometric growth is very slow. While here it mainly grows after some time. There is the rapid growth will be occur, or it is known as the exponential. This growth is known as the exponential. Geometric growth, it is after some time interval it shows the exponential. So here in the initial condition, initially it is the growth is very slow. Initial condition मध्ये growth काय असेल, slow असेल. So after some time here the growth it takes place rapidly. Okay. So after some hours or the time interval here the growth it mainly takes place rapidly. That is, it is the increasing phase. Okay. So it is known as the increasing phase. So after some hour, after some time the growth is rapidly. Okay. So it is known as the increasing phase. Increasing phase. So see, that is how the geometric growth takes place. So the geometric growth it mainly takes place, that is, see here in the meristematic cells. Okay. So it is in the meristematic cell. It divides by the mitosis. When it divides by the mitosis, that is, 2 cells are produced. 2 cells are produced. See, that is here the both cells are again divides. That is, they remain meristematic. That is, they remain meristematic. Both cells these remain meristematic. Remain meristematic. बघा आपण अगोदरच्या टाइप मध्ये काय बघितलेलं आहे, दॅट इज इन द अरिथमॅटिक ग्रोथ. अरिथमॅटिक ग्रोथ मध्ये काय बघितलं तर जेव्हा मेरिस्टेमॅटिक सेल डिवाइड होतो त्यातला एक सेल हा मेरिस्टेमॅटिक राहतो, दुसरा सेल हा कुठे जातो, मॅच्युरेशन किंवा डिफरन्शिएशन फेज मध्ये जाईल. ठीक आहे. परंतु इथं तसं होत नाहीये. तर काय होतं तर मेरिस्टेमॅटिक सेल जो आहे हा मेरिस्टेमॅटिक सेल जेव्हा डिवाइड होईल तेव्हा दोन्हीही सेल हे मेरिस्टेमॅटिकच राहते, दोन्ही सेल हे मेरिस्टेमॅटिकच राहते. ओके, देन अगेन डिवाइड्स and produce the 4 cells. And these 4 cells are again remained meristematic. These 4 cells are again remains as a meristematic. That is, in this type of this growth, what happens, that is, here from the one cell, here and the 2 cells are produced. Is the one cell, 2 cells are produced. 2 cells are produced. Okay. Then from the 2 cells here, how many cells are produced? 4 cells are produced. From these 4 cells, from one cell, 2 cells are produced. Okay. So from these 4 cells, how many cells are produced? 8 cells are produced. From these 8 cells here, 16 cells are produced. And all the cells are remain meristematic. All the cells are remain meristematic. That is here known as the geometry growth. It is known as the geometry growth. So here, if we see the mathematical equation, that is how the growth, mathematical equation of this growth is. So see, that is here about the mathematical equation. See, that is here in geometry growth, we see that is there is only the increase in the number of the cells. There is only increase in the meristematic cells. Okay, so here when the meristematic cell divides, it does not goes in, that is after the mitocytic division of the meristematic cell, both cells remain meristematic. Both cell remains meristematic. So here there is increase in the cell. Okay, there is increase in the cell. So here this geometry growth, it can be explained by the sigmoid growth curve. By the sigmoid growth curve. See, that is here. If we see the growth curve, that is the sigmoid growth curve. That is here the time. Okay, on the x-axis here. On the y-axis, there is the increase in the size or weight of the organism. Okay, so here the size or weight of organ of the organism. Okay, म्हणजे इथे सेल्स मध्ये जे काही साइज किंवा वेट जे आहे त्याची काय होईल, इथं ग्रोथ होईल. Okay, so here the growth. So it is the dotted like this. So it is in the growth, it is in the centimeter. And if we plot the graph, that is we have seen in the last lecture, that is phases of the growth. So here in the geometry growth, we can see that is this phases of the growth. So here at the initial condition, the growth rate is slow. Then again there is the exponential phase, that is a log phase, and then is the steady phase. Okay, that is it is the S shape or the sigmoid. Okay, it is the S or the sigmoid. So here is the lag phase. It is the log phase. And it is the steady phase, or it is known as the stationary phase. Steady phase or stationary phase. Okay, so see, that is here in this type of this growth, geometry growth, there is the increase in the size, increase in the size or the weight of the organ. म्हणजे एखाद्या ऑर्गनची साइज किंवा इथं वेट काय होतं, इन्क्रीज होतं. दॅट इज हियर ॲट अ पर्टिक्युलर टाइम. सो हियर ग्रोथ रेट वी सी दॅट इज ॲट द इनिशियल कंडिशन देर इज द स्लो ग्रोथ. Okay, then here at this log phase here there is the exponential phase. It is also known as the exponential phase, that is in which there is a rapid growth takes place after some time interval. Okay, so see that is here at the 0, then here the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hours. Okay, so here increase in the height or the weight like this. Okay, so if we see that is here at this time interval, after some time interval, the log phase is there. That is, there is the rapid growth or exponential growth. Okay, and after the exponential growth or the rapid growth, it remain in the stationary phase. Okay, it remain in the stationary phase. Okay, so here if we see the mathematical equation of the geometric growth, it is the W1 is equal to W0 multiplied by e raised to RT multiplied by e raised to RT. So here that is the W1 means what? That is, it is the final size. W1 is the final size. म्हणजे एखाद्या सेलची फायनल साइज किती वाढलेली आहे, इलॉंगेशन म्हणतो त्याला आपण. ओके, देन W0 it is the initial size. W0 is the initial size. पर्टिक्युलर सेलची साइज, इनिशियल साइज किती होती. ओके, आणि फायनल साइज कशी असेल, तर फायनल साइज कॅल्क्युलेट करण्यासाठी म्हणजे ती ॲक्च्युअली जिओमेट्रिक ग्रोथ असेल. ओके, सो इट इज कॅल्क्युलेटेड दॅट इज इनिशियल साइज. ओके, देन ई it is the base of natural logarithm. Base of natural log. Base of natural log, and it is mainly that is e is equal to 2 point value ठरलेली असते, that is e is equal to 2.71. that is constant. That is the constant. Okay, t that is the time of the growth. T is the time of growth, and r is the rate of growth. R is the growth rate. R is the growth rate. Okay, so here geometric growth means that is actual increase in the size or the weight of the organ or the cells at a time interval, particular time. Okay, आणि मग हे कॅल्क्युलेट करताना कशा पद्धतीने केलं जाईल, that is the W1 म्हणजे फायनल साइज कशी कॅल्क्युलेट केली जाईल, that is the W0 इनिशियल साइज किती आहे. ओके, मल्टिप्लाय बाय e that is the base of natural log. ओके, रेस टू काय करायचं इथं, ग्रोथ रेट. ओके, मल्टिप्लाय बाय टाइम, that is the time of the growth. Okay, so it is about the geometric growth. Okay, so in the geometric growth we can consider that is how the growth actually takes place. And geometric growth, it is mainly takes place due to the meristematic cells. That is, these meristematic cells only remain the meristematic cell, out of which no one or no any cell it goes into the differentiation or the maturation, and due to which here there is an increase in the size or the weight of the organ. Okay, so student, we stop here.